Hi, my name's Scott Beaumont from Core 3D Sports Performance Centre, and today we're going to talk about shaft droop and how shaft droop can affect the ball flight and how it can affect the lie angles of the golf club dynamically. How we're able to measure the shaft droop is we use a 3D motion capture software called Gears Golf, and we put markers on the top of the shaft of the golf club, on the bottom of the shaft of the golf club, and on the club head. What this enables us to do is measure what the shaft is doing dynamically throughout the entire swing and tells us what the club head's doing throughout the entire swing. So what is shaft droop? Shaft droop is when the shaft bends downward towards the ground and can cause the toe of the golf club to move downward towards the ground. Okay? What we want to do is that when you get fitted for a set of golf clubs, what you want just the right amount of shaft droop or the downward bowing of the shaft, okay, so that the face is square to the ground, okay, or horizontal to the ground. What tends to happen is that the more the shaft droops downward, the more it opens the club face up and causes the ball to go right. And this is a regular and common pattern that we see with the average golfers. Now, the reason this is a common pattern is when people use regular shafts or they use senior shafts, what happens is the shaft flexes, okay, or bends downward more. And then what happens is the more it bends down, as we've discussed, it opens the face up. And what happens is when we get on a lie board, okay, because of the shaft, and there becomes inconsistencies. The more the regular or the more softer the shaft becomes, we get inconsistencies of how much we get of the downward bowing. So what happens is that with the wedge, the shaft doesn't bend as much downward, and so what happens is the shaft, the toe is more upright, and it makes the ball go left. Okay, and then what we generally do when it gets the longer, okay, what happens is the longer the club becomes, the more the shaft bends downward even more, opening the face up. So then it gives a more toe down effect and makes the ball go right. So what tends to happen is when you go on a lie board and you get fitted on a lie board, is that when you get these inconsistencies and we adjust the lie angle to the droop of the club, when it doesn't droop and the droop is inconsistent, then we're going to get toe up, okay, ball going right for the wedges and 9-iron, etc. And then from 7-iron upwards, we're going to get more of this occurring. So then we're going to get the ball going right. So we're getting inconsistencies of the ball going left and the ball going right. So when you do get fitted for a set of golf clubs, what we do is we get a consistent amount of how much the shaft droops. So that then when we get the true lie angle of the golf club, we don't get inconsistencies that the wedge only droops at, say, 20 millimeters and the longer clubs droop at 40 millimeters. I hope this information has helped you today. When you do get club fitted, focus more on getting the right shaft flex for your clubs rather than adjusting the lie angle of the club head. If you want any further information, please contact us at Call 3D, and thank you very much for listening. Thank you, bye.